So yes, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Yes, definitely. I introduce myself. As you already know, my name is Hema, and I was born and raised in India, Delhi. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand, but after getting married, I came to Australia. Therefore, I've been living in Australia for the last 16 years. My qualifications include a post graduation degree in Hindi honors, which I had done in India. I am also holding a bachelor degree in education, which I had done in Australia. Therefore, I have been working as a teacher in Australia for the last 10 years. So, by profession, I'm a teacher. Besides, I have a channel on YouTube which is called The Art of Speaking English, and that is all about me.
Yes, yes, very nice and very fluent your introduction that made me absolutely amazed. So myself Kyanak Nihatri and I am also a teacher, and I am English
Okay.
government
Yes.
English literature teacher, and on top of that I
Mm-hmm.
am also communication coach. So I
Okay.
teach
That's great.
develop the communication skills. Yes,
Okay. So, may I know where are you from? You haven't mentioned your qualifications. Where
I
are you
am
from,
Madhya
sir?
Pradesh and I am MA in postgraduate in the English literature.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Mhm.
great. So, tell me something about your channel because I think you are having a channel.
Yes, actually, I have also a channel. Actually, I do not upload the video content frequently and not the
Mm-hmm.
conversational, but recently from last 3 to 4 days, I get
Mm-hmm.
inspired and for the Skype. And somebody had called me for a conversation and he had recorded my video and
Mm-hmm.
uploaded it. And he had also encouraged me to do the same. So I thought that yes, once I just get free time, so simply upload
Mm-hmm.
video, record video, and upload it. So yes, I
Mm-hmm.
have also uploaded a couple of videos, but not frequently. I am not uploading.
Okay.
Yes.
Th- That is great. Okay, I can see something behind you. It says 3 days spoken English workshop. So, would you like to explain what is this about?
Actually, it's a workshop. So the most of the people are actually the uh, want to learn English speaking, and they do not have this kind idea that what exactly they should learn.
Do you have any questions for me? Feel free to
Yes,
ask
I have
if
a
you have
question
any
for you that
questions.
what you teach in Australia and what is the difference in situation in India and Australia?
This question was asked by many people, but yes, I will give you answer in brief. So, first of all, I need to tell you about what I teach here. So, I am a primary teacher. I facilitate learning to the children. I help them to become an effective communicators. Moreover, I work on their social skill, their identity. They need to develop sense of community. They need to develop dispositions of learning. So I try to build their confidence as well. And yeah, you asked the question about the difference between India and Australia. So I would like to say that Australia is very hygiene and clean country. Life is very luxurious here. People they are very nice and very cooperative as long as we are showing our interest in talking with them. We are using our general courtesy while we're talking with them, and we are educated. If we are approaching them positively, then they respond positively, so they reciprocate in very nice way. So that is very commendable. So I like people here. If we show them, yes, we are along with them and we are listening, we are following their rules and policies, and we giving respect to them, so they reciprocate in the same way. And we have lots of facilities here because it's good for the students. We have world class universities, schools, and educational system is really very commendable here. Whereas in India, yes, also India is getting better. Okay, so I was telling you about the difference between India and Australia. So I already mentioned about Australia, and even India is a developing country. India is doing well. I can see the education system is improving, but they need to make sure they follow the rules and regulation very strictly. government has to take step towards that, how they can make other people to follow the rules very strictly. And also they need to make sure that keep our country nice and clean wherever we go, not even in our country, other countries as well. If they keep their country nice and clean, that way they can live in hygiene and clean environment, which is very good for the health. So yeah, that is the thing. And it's been
Yes, well,
more than 16 years I am not in India, so I don't know what is happening at this moment over there. But I can see India is getting better. I have spent whole my childhood there, so I have attachment with my country. That is my birth country. I have my relatives there. I have my friends, my families there. So yes, I like both of these countries.
when you last time visited India?
2023.
Okay, so now
Yes.
I would like to ask you one simple thing. So you can say one thing. What do you think is India is better than Australia in terms of any one thing?
Mm,
What do you think?
I couldn't say anything about that. But yeah, according to my point of view, what I miss the festivals because I am not celebrating festivals here, even though, Australian, they have their festivals, but I am not spending, I'm not celebrating those festivals because of my own culture. So I miss my own culture. But here we have our community people where we celebrate all the festivals together. But still, yes, I just said my whole family is there, and my mother, my brother, my friend. So yeah, I am very attached to India, but I cannot say in what area India is better than Australia.
Yes, yes. Actually, specifically once I don't know about the Australia too much. So I just only know through the media, and lots of things from the channels, YouTube channels. We get to know about the Australia. The Australians conditions is very always very cold, very cool. So right
Yes,
now, still you're wearing jacket. So it's very cool there.
it is winter time here and the spring has started. So yes, it's not very cold at this moment, but some of the places are cold still. It depends actually, because Australia is a very large country. Yes, so that's why it depends. The area I am living, that is all right, but it is not coldest country because I have seen Canada. I think it is a very cold country comparison to Australia.
Yes, Canada is more cold. Yes. So now let's discuss about the education system because
Mhm.
you have gone through Indian education system and right now you are involved in the Australian education system. So what difference you are feeling in the both countries' education system?
If I talk about the education I had in India, because I don't know what is happening at this moment. So if I compare to that time, I would say that Australian education is much better, far better than I had the education over there. Because here, since the childhood, they start giving children their sense of community, their sense of identity. They work on that. But whereas when I was in India, at that time, student had no opportunity to raise their voice and say something. If teacher used to say, okay, you have to do that, even though we were not agreed, we supposed to say yes, okay, we would just listen to the teacher because of respect, out of respect you can say. And that was the mentality over there at that time, and we didn't get much opportunity to just speak out and raise our voice. And other curriculum were not there. I don't know what is happening at this time, but at that time we had no idea about the career, no guidance, proper guidance. Yes, not much opportunity.
Yes. Now the food is the food. Let's discuss about the food. Difference in the food of Australia and India.
I don't know because at this moment, even in India, people they are using lots of chemicals while they're growing vegetables and fruits. So that is not very good. It is harm for the health. In here, even I think they are using chemical as well. We have all kind of food of all varieties of fruits and vegetables available here, and because environment is nice and clean, so we can eat healthy. Yeah, so there are less chances we have any kind of severe disease. So people they live here minimum of 80 years, very healthy. So if I compare to our country, one time I was talking with one of my colleagues and she said, look at this lady, she is almost 60 and she is very active than us. There is what happened in our countries. You know, when they turn 50, 55, they feel like they are old enough. Now, their family members, they need to treat and they need to look after them. But here, even when they turn 60, 65, even 80, they like to look after themselves well. Because of the food and lifestyle, I would say food is very healthy and hygiene. So we get all the varieties of food because Australia is a diverse country, and due to that people they come across the world here, and when they come here they bring their food, they bring their culture, and we just eat. We have variety of food, so we I need not to go some other country for any particular food. I just get very easily here, so that is the advantage.
Yes, now let's discuss about the expenses, inflation. That is the biggest concern in India, inflation, high inflation rate. So what is the inflation in the Australia and the living cost in Australia and how it's difference?
Mm, living cost, if you are working here, so you are able to bear all the expensive, so there is no problem. It would be costly if I were in India. If I told okay I would go Australia, it would be very costly for me according to Indian's currency. But if I am working here, because I'm working here at this moment, so I'm able to bear all the expenses. It is okay, I think there is no problem. Yeah, we have to pay lots of taxes, but still it is all right, it is manageable. And yeah, we are earning good actually here because we have lots of opportunity. And so it is not costly according to me, because I am working here. If someone is not working in Australia and they want to come for holiday, in that way it will be very costly for that person.
Yes, if you want to ask anything, so you can also ask.
No, all good. You can ask the questions, and I have another session, so I will finish as soon as possible.
Yes. So
So
can you tell me about your YouTube journey and how a new YouTuber can grow in YouTube?
new YouTubers, I have really no idea about that, because as long as you're putting your efforts and you just giving good content to your viewers to learn and develop, that way I think it will work better. But it all depends on YouTube as well, because they need to send your video to other people. Yeah, if they are not recommending your video to others, that way your video will be stopped. So that's the reason. And you need to make sure that your content is very good. Even though I have lots of strategies and the way I can teach in innovative way, I'm not using that. I accept it, and I'm not really very enthusiastic. Even before having my channel, I used to think, why do I have my YouTube channel? Because there are lots of YouTubers there, they are already helping. Then one day I thought, okay, I just have YouTube channel, and that way I can impart my knowledge, I can connect with the people, I can learn from them. And that is a good way to spend your time. It is the constructive way we can spend our time. So that's why I'm having this channel. But I do want to confess that yes, I'm not putting my 100%, not even 50%, because of I am very busy, my schedule is very tight, and I have to make sure that I fulfill my others things, because here we don't have really servant and we have to do everything by ourselves. Even though we have lots of facilities available, we have all the machines to do the work, and Even the environment is very clean, so we need not to clean house more often, so that is manageable. But still we have to make sure that we spend a quality time with our children and family. So that's why I am investing my time to look after my family. Therefore I'm not able to really upload innovative ideas which I am holding at this moment to teach my viewers. But surely whenever I get time during the school holidays, I would like to fulfill my this desire to teach my viewers in the better way. That way they can understand and they will not forget the rules.
Yes, yes, it's a very interesting conversation and lots of new and fresh perspective I just get to know about specifically Australia. Now I like the Australian cricket team. The way they play, they are actually playing very professional cricket. They won many times World Cup.
Not even not even in cricket. They are professional in every field. Every field, whatever. Even you come to the school, you will see the teachers, they are very professional. And everywhere, even shopping center, wherever you will go, even cleaner. Because we have to follow the certain rule. If we are following those rules, that way we become very professional. Okay, so we have to follow the code of ethics and conduct everything. We need to make sure that those are in place while we are fulfilling our job and responsibilities. So that's why if you come and you say, because you have seen only cricket, if you see other areas, you will find that they are very professional. I feel very amazed watching all those things. It is very inspiring. So yes, I am very happy. I am one of them. I am in between them. So that way I am fulfilling my responsibilities because I'm a teacher. I am obliged to look after children well, provide them facilities where they can develop, they can raise. I try to plan the activities which can maximize their opportunity to learn and become a good human being.
Yes, it's great.
Yes.
It's very nice. I really
Okay.
enjoyed this session. Okay.
Thank you so much.